Let go. I know y'all can see this shit coming on me. Let's get to it though. I can't even cut the camera on, the signal so goddamn low. But you know what it is, run this shit up though. Big heavyweight shit. You did? Let go. Surprise, surprise, jumper. Let go. Skyler, what poppin'? Trail crab with it dooski. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo. This shit they been waiting on right here. Y'all know the routine, man. Y'all come in the building, make sure you smash the like button. You know it's for the free 99. You dig? Yeah. Let go. Big Memphis shit. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Big heavyweight shit. Let's get it. You know we ain't on number 93, man. What it do, Ski?
Oh, what the street say?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
What the street?
Big heavyweight business. Yeah, let's get it.
What the street say? What the street said, man?
Yes, sir. Ski, what it do?
Man.
Big Memphis shit.
Hey, what Bad say? Keep giving these folks on the hate on. I'm popping it major, Nick. The Memphis heavyweight popping it major.
I'm talking about popping it major. Nah, you know,
and we ain't stole no content.
Man, we been out of commission about what, a week?
Yeah.
I ain't stole nothing. I'm talking about nothing.
No content still in your
Probably stole one of you nigga bitches and gave it right back.
She messing with them, you know, we don't want it. You messing with a buster, you gotta stay there.
Don't want it. But we been feeding the streets good though. Can't even make that up. We been feeding those streets good. It been Thanksgiving time.
Facts, man. We ain't going number one way this up, man. They said it can't be no unity in Memphis. We done proved them wrong. You hear me, Cole?
Yep.
Hello?
For sure.
They said couldn't be no unity.
Yep. Come on, we locked in like a master lock around here. Yeah, man, come on, man. Memphis stick like that, man. Come on, like what's up? Shit too thick, man. No cap, this shit thicker than goddamn it, pancake syrup, and not the cheap shit. I ain't talking about the generic shit. I'm talking about the Miss Butterworth.
Miss Butterworth,
you know man. We don't do none generic.
All I want is
Miss Butterworth. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, I see your boy Big Boogie got that challenge going crazy. What, he got 2 challenges at once or something?
Man, woo, it got these niggas broad so loose. I ain't lying. I just look, before you called, my jet was scrolling on Facebook. That's all I see the females doing, tagging Big Boogie. I said, damn.
Man, talking about gay.
And you know the crazy part about this? Yeah, look, before niggas do shit like that, I was just tripping. Like, niggas will be around they boy and they been like, man, I'm gonna see how many of these niggas bitches I can just get the twerk ass for them and just show you how going they is. And then like, hell nah, you ain't gonna do that. And boom, this how this type of shit come about, just like this.
Yeah. Just like a lot of people ain't agree with me, but at the Super Bowl, right? You know, Serena
Yeah,
supposed to be like Drake, one of his ex-girlfriends or something. You know, she a married woman now. And I was like,
yeah. Talking about the tennis girl.
yeah, nah,
They play
it's
tennis.
cool. Yeah. But you know, like, man, for me, now if he was doing some more music and he invited her, that would been cool. But when you invite a dude ex-gay and then you rapping about abuse on women, like I just feel like if that was my gal, I would have had to tell her, man, you gotta sit this one out, man. We ain't participating in no, know what I'm saying? Nothing against your ex, man. We can't be part of it. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? We had to sit that out. Like that make you think you
Shit,
should
hell
cancel
no.
for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga ain't been
Well,
call you. This wanna call you. He beefing with your ex. You know go.
no sir. If you don't hear me, this going on down, man. I hate string, y'all. No cap.
Oh man.
I gotta see what's going on, man. That video I was telling you about, them motherfuckers still ain't uploaded. Them motherfuckers about on 70%. Bro, I did the video at 3 o'clock, about
Oh
3:15 once I got my daughter at school.
man, no man, 7 hours ago.
For real, for real. I'm finna tell you what the motherfucker is right now. Shit so crazy, bro. That motherfucker been uploaded tomorrow, goddamn. This shit
Run
crazy.
them up good and early in the morning.
In the morning, yeah, they done put a good spell on me. They thought they knocked me out of commission. This joint at 91%. Still uploading right now.
Are you
It's
still in the game?
crazy, bro. Yeah.
You
Damn.
still in
I
the
get
game,
by the
dog.
time nigga lay down. By the time I lay down, it's gonna be premiering. So y'all already know I shot that video at 3 o'clock this evening, man.
Man, cause you been
Man,
hell,
I
man.
wanted to crank this shit up. Hey, yeah. You know, man, we back. We gotta crank this shit back up, built the ass all week. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like when my computer be doing this shit, taking out that upload the video, I ain't gonna lie, once I knock that video out, this shit just knocked the spunk out of me, bro. I get up out the room, you hear me?
Man, you know, the internet ops be so happy when you don't upload. The internet ops, they be happy. Here we go.
Yeah. Celebrating. They get to celebrate thinking I'm out the same. I look here. I'm just getting to the green. They're about the same. Then I can't be outside all day. Anyway, I gotta make them miss me, man. You know what I'm saying? I be out too much. I'm be capping. I ain't got nothing going. I got too much going to be outside all day. So you got to kiss me type shit.
Now when you give the best though. Ain't no
You
cap.
know, have about 30 motherfuckers. Have 30 motherfuckers reciting this shit in Spanish. God damn it, everything. Well, look at this rabbit I just pulled out of my head. Boom. Good evening, Miss Lucille.
Lucille, what popping?
We finna reenact off a Friday movie. And action.
Lucille is back.
Hey, Miss Lucille. Back. Y'all give my girl, man, a shout out, man. Run her up, man. She been off the scene for a minute on vacation. She back like cooked crack.
No, Lucille
How
got
you been doing?
Lucille got money to get. You know how they go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do me a payday loan or something, man. Man, let's get into it though. Man, the video I had did though, I was sitting damn, I forgot my guy name. What's the dude name from Arkansas? Be blogging and shit.
Big Chef. Big
Big
Chap.
Chap.
I think that's his
Yeah, I was
name.
watching video. Yeah, salute to him. Yeah,
Yeah,
this him. I was watching his video. This is where I got it from. So I was like, man, do y'all feel like Memphis rappers are entitled to give back once they made it big? Because he was talking about, about the Grove Hero interview, which I been did a video on it. You know what I'm saying? It's the Grove Hero. I feel what Grove Hero
yeah,
from,
salute,
but
bro. I like the interview.
everybody ain't got a Grove. Yeah, I like that joint. You know what I'm saying? But like I was telling them, everybody ain't got a grow hero spirit or a young dog spirit. You know what I'm saying? And grow Lucia, what it do?
Hey y'all,
Hey, Lucille.
Can
what's
you hear?
up?
Hey
Hey.
there. How you been?
I'm alright. I'm better than expected, but I'm good. Appreciate you checking on me.
Hey, man.
Come on,
Yeah,
man. That's what we need to do. I would have been checked on. Y'all ain't gonna have like man, I ain't gonna lie, I been around here running with like a chicken with their head cut out. Real talk.
yeah, that's everybody. Life be life, and you gotta, you
You gotta
know,
take care of your business. Or your business.
yeah, and it pull
Yeah.
you in a
Yeah,
million directions. So, yep.
yeah.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, Lucille. Glad to hear you. Glad to see you.
Yes.
Glad you're doing good.
Yeah, I see you, Jeezy.
She said, what she say?
She said, I see G's.
Uh,
He been on his snowman shit.
I'm telling you, like, he over there parlaying. He got going on.
you gotta live your best
Man, so
life.
you gotta turn this shit up a night.
Yeah, he sure
Yeah.
Just
do.
for one time, so you might as well do it twice. You hear me?
Yeah, you right.
Yup, that's facts.
Who in the chat? Let me see.
Cause the way these people been getting snatched, man, niggas get snatched left or right, bro. Like the saying became so true that one day you hear, one day you gone. Cause these folk been
Mm-hmm.
leaving up out of here like, damn, you
Man,
know what I'm
what?
saying?
There's no lie for real. I don't even want to think about it.
Man, hell no.
God rest their soul, but
Uh,
that make me anxious. They just, I don't be wanting to talk about it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna, hey, don't rush God. You
yeah,
hear
it's
me?
just scary. I ain't
Folks,
talking about it,
folks
but
is leaving
it's
though.
just
You
being
know what I'm
around
saying?
so much. Yeah,
Folks is leaving here though.
That's a fact.
It's sad. A lot
hey,
of good people.
That's some good folk be
yeah.
getting took off for sure.
Man, like I was looking at this story. I had did a short video on it today with a
Hmm.
17-year-old had got shot in South Memphis by his cousin, and the
I
man is
saw that.
paralyzed, bro. And like that shit fucked me up. Like, I'm like, damn, like a dude got his whole life ahead of him, like not being able to shave, wipe your ass and shit.
Hmm.
Like, bro, that shit is
And
crazy, bro. You feel me? Like, man, I just like,
he was about to graduate from high school. Was supposed to be graduating from high school. I think this week. I saw that on the news this morning. His dad was crying.
yep,
Man,
Yeah.
I'm close to a situation that happened like that on the 4th of July a few years ago, man. Some folks like don't nobody know we ain't blood related, and something like that happened with family members, man. Like this shit be, man, that shit be
You
crazy.
know what? Me and my cousin, earlier today we was talking. Me and my cousin was talking, and somehow we got on a subject of like family feuds. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
people be fighting and stuff. And she was like, most of the time when stuff like that be happening, it be something deeply rooted. It be something so old or something. You know what I'm saying?
that had be sometimes, but
yeah,
sometimes, man, like young dudes refuse to have a big cousin or a big brother too. Like from
Hmm.
me being close up, I know what you talking about. I done seen it on both sides, whereas it's a feud, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? They somebody been hating on each other, or somebody been
Hmm.
so like you saying, but I done seen it too, where it's just some young dudes. It's just like, man, they big cousin be like, man, put that gun up, put that gun down. Man, you don't tell
Oh
me nothing
yeah, they don't be
in
wanting
your
to.
face. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen it both ways.
Yeah. So was the cousin older that did that?
The cousin was older.
I ain't
Uh,
sure.
who got charged was older, but the young dude was like, Big Cuz tried to check him, and
I'm
not.
talking about the 17-year-old.
I don't know what happened with this situation.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
do you know more about that, Cole?
He on mute or something.
Did you read the story like on the
I
news?
read, I mean, I looked at it, and it said he was 17. The young man was 17 and he was shot by his step cousin. I don't remember it saying like, saying what age he was that did it.
Man, cause them some young boys, man. Them young, like 17. This
hmm
you say he was finna graduate from high school,
Yeah, he was finna graduate. That's what his dad said. Like this week was supposed to be his graduation.
and he
And he
per
been in the hospital since February.
man. This
But you right, can't nobody tell younger people like they is not finna listen, take no advice or nothing. I know some years ago, somebody I know, they family member had beat up his own granddaddy because his granddad went like it's that stupid, ain't it? It's messed up, but you can't make this stuff up.
beat up his
Cause
grand.
he a felon and his granddad didn't want him in the house with no gun. Shit, and I don't blame him.
Man, he want to do something to granddad. Cause granddad
He
don't.
he did. He beat him.
I forget he wanted to. He did. Man,
Yeah, it's
What
pitiful.
poppin' K Dills?
what's wrong with these folk, man? His granddad,
I'm so serious.
an old man. Man,
Beat
I
his
My
granddad.
nigga made a status, and man, it just really hit home. He said, "Man, is it me?" Or he said, "Like, man, nothing seem real no more." He said, "Like, family, the love ain't there no more.
Mm-mm.
Like friendships ain't real no more." I'm like, bro, you should holidays ain't hitting the same no more. I'm like, dang, I thought it just was me. You know what I'm saying? But cause like my family just a little spaced out, so like my kids been like somebody come over. I'm like, nah, we just doing in-house shit. You know what I'm saying? But it
Mm.
ain't like how it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
hell nine. Yeah, it used to be like you mess around. I know we was in South Memphis, right? And I ain't gonna lie, it was my cousin, but it was like one of my older cousins. His daughter brought her boyfriend. I don't know that they be getting into it and stuff. She wait till they get to our family function and start messing with the boy. You know what I'm saying? And like, but he wasn't going though. He was like, I ain't scared. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? I just tried to let him know, like, bro, this could have went bad, even though you ain't scared. But bro, like you don't even it would like sometimes it just be crazy, bro. Like she put that boy in some real danger with all her family members. It'd be crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, it do. But I had read something too on Facebook
Man, it
said,
ain't no love no more.
nope. But it said that, when you get older, like our age, you know what I'm saying? We started searching for that place that don't exist no more.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah,
true.
you
You be
right about
wondering
that.
why, stuff ain't the same. You shit, them places don't exist no more. Think about a lot of people gone now.
A
You
whole
know?
Yup.
yeah.
And it's true what they say, like certain people be the backbone of the family.
Mm,
Like with my oldest child, like they grandmama miss ship. Like man, I was telling my daughter, I said, man, when y'all grandmama was here, like man, everybody in their house, like they was cousins, but you think they were sisters and brothers because they were so tight in there, like. And as
mm.
they got older, when the grandmama had passed on, like it wasn't like that no more. Everybody was spaced out, kind of like how my family is. Cause I used to
Yep.
tell her all the time. I used to say, man, I wish y'all family was my family was like how y'all family I used to tell her that all the time.
Yep, she was the glue that held it together. Yeah, lost her, and then we all get older. Life start happening separately for everybody. And,
Yeah,
yep,
man.
but it is what it is. Shit, just gotta stay in the moment.
That's when that Project Pet song come to play. Love what you get, remember what you had.
Hmm.
So I said,
That's true. You gotta stay in the moment. You can't go back. Can't go back to it. So,
yeah.
mm, yeah. How many people in the chat? They ain't talking
Uh,
tonight.
like it might have them over here just eavesdropping, trying to see what kind of information they get. Like the YouTube, it's been crazy. It's been crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie, the
I
internet
ain't been
is
on
getting
here, and
worse.
then I just didn't want to hear
Yeah,
no mess. You know what I'm saying? I don't be want to hear people talking about other people. None of that.
it's crazy.
I already know. You see, that Club Infinity, that the stuff, that Club in Fraser,
Oh yeah, they should have been. Yeah,
huh?
they should have been closed that motherfucker down. I ain't gonna
Really?
lie. They should have been closed.
I ain't know. It was that
Facts, Taylor.
bad. The movie
Hell
Soul Food.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Listen,
I ain't just
see,
never
money
like I
just
done
had to show
heard
her.
of it, but I ain't never heard of that club. I don't be in Fraser like this. I didn't know.
Yeah, they said they took the owner to jail. He got out on his own recognizance though.
Yeah, for a
He
liquor
had them
license.
off. Yeah, no liquor license. See, like man, that's why I said like when black people go into business, like man, you gotta handle business.
You
You can't be
do.
doing all
You really do.
that. Yeah, like you got to be on the straight up and up because the people that already don't want to see you with your own location and establishment, and you just like man, to me it just be too much going on. Like you be trying to fit in and be cool, but like you really just endangering people's lives with the dumb shit that be going on in your establishment.
Hmm. That's true. Black people do. They always want to cut corners and scheme
Yeah,
on their own people and stuff like that. Seriously, that black owned business and stuff. And it's sad to say you can't really mess with them. Like
nope.
that group on, it's a group on Facebook,
They be
like home improvements and stuff, and every week, and it's a local thing. Every week is somebody that plays somebody out some money. You know what I'm saying? Don't finish the job and stuff. And it ain't like people don't try
nah,
to support them. People try to support them. They just don't do right.
damn, yeah, for real, for real. Hey, you saying it like there's somebody had a story like that, like they had paid a motherfucker to I think the tree job. Hey, like tree job expensive. Like that shit is not cheap. Like to cut the top out the
Yeah,
tree like
cutting
2,500.
trees out. Yes, that's
Yeah, ain't
expensive.
never come
That
back.
that's expensive.
And
Yeah,
the nigga didn't come back and cut the tree.
he cut it down and he cut your phone breaking like you breaking up.
Yeah, this junk come my signal going low. Yeah, he started the job and didn't finish, and he left all the brush down there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
you got to get this shit at least put it on the side of the street.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, black.
That's messed up. That's messed up. It's a
Yeah.
similar situation with my aunt, but she in Atlanta though. She 86 years old, but the folks across the street had, played her on some housework stuff and got like $3,000 out of it. So they called the police
Damn.
on, take them to small claims court or
Claims.
something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, it's
Yeah.
like that man that was on code that talking about some cheap payments on his house or something. Man, tore his ass up for 3 racks real fast.
So what now? Hold on, 'cause it went out again.
Somebody contacted this man, about getting a cheaper mortgage or something on his house and
Oh
sent him a
yeah.
box or something. It looked like the paper was legit, but man, they got his ass in the house.
Uh huh. I seen some on there talking about they sent him a box or something.
I can't hear Lucille.
Yeah, the signal keep getting low.
Okay. Now I saw some last week. Hold on. Let me take my retainer out of my mouth. I can't talk with it. No, this lady was sending money to a wrestler. Lord forgive me for laughing.
She was in mind who?
A wrestler, I saw this shit.
I'm like, hold on.
Man, them
Now,
folks
what the hell going on? That's why I be telling my mom and
Man,
dad
them
about that
folks
spam
crazy.
call shit.
Man,
Hang up on them damn people.
hang
Stop,
up. Hang up.
stop answering the
Don't
phone.
entertain them. Hang up. ASAP. Hang up.
Man, they get the voicemail. It says spam. Click.
That damn. I'm like, ma'am,
I forgot
what's
which wrestler.
going on, ma'am?
Hey,
Hey,
I ain't never
what
heard. I
wrestler it
don't watch
was?
no
What
wrestling, so
wrestler it
I ain't
was?
know.
I
I mean, how
forget.
the hell you even
There's
get
so
this
much
number?
shit been going on.
Wait, what?
Man,
How
I
the hell
lost
you
my
get this
damn
number?
phone.
I don't understand how they ain't get your
And you
number.
you wrestling, you a well known wrestler, and you ask for donations and stuff. Ain't why?
Cap
It was Roman Reigns.
asking for money and you a
Bro,
well
y'all
known rapper.
funny. Roman Reigns. I ain't never heard of it. Hey, I said I don't know nothing about no wrestling. I don't know nothing since I was a kid. And that was WWE and all that. I don't even think that's
WC,
around.
WWF, WC.
Yeah, Stone Cold, The
Yeah.
Rock.
I don't know that new junk they done had for some years, about 10 years. I don't even know the name of them.
What's this Diamond Dallas Page and
Mm,
I don't know nothing, no new stuff.
I don't
Ah,
know none.
yeah, Diamond Dallas.
That boy do that
Roman
jamming.
Reigns. I don't even know who that is. I ain't never heard of that name.
I think I seen him on
And you
Vlad
trying to
TV.
say Rays and Ramon?
He was on Vlad TV because he had posted the video of Vince McMahon saying, "What's up, my nigga?"
He knows. I don't even know it. That show how I'm on the
Ah, yeah,
rock.
they
It
did.
it, it ain't he
They
ain't
did.
new, but it's like about 12, 13 years older. Like it ain't our time.
He a
Yeah,
million.
they been saying he
You,
was a racist.
He
and it was a black woman sitting on money. He a racist.
Nah, he was saying Vince McMahon was racist.
Oh,
Own is a racist.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He had posted a video on
He
him.
not new. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Vince
see, I
McMahon.
ain't know that. I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of him day in my life.
I
But I
think
know if he a wrestler, he known like that. He getting some money, and he ain't gonna call. I mean, why would they ask for donations for some damn wrestling federation and all that?
right, they put it in his pocket.
That's crazy.
But
Man, what?
some people be getting scammed.
Put in his pocket or put in his arm.
It don't even be the people paid sometimes to be scamming folk. Like really though.
What? What?
It don't be
Hey,
they paid.
like that number be calling everybody's phone. Talking about, hey, yeah, this is the police department. We're
Mm-hmm.
accepting donations for somebody. Click. Soon as he said the police, click.
I ain't got nothing to give you.
Man,
A
I'm telling
hard
you, they
ass
call.
time.
Nothing.
That's what I got.
They say they the
Nothing.
police, the sheriff, the firefighter.
Mm-hmm.
They somebody.
No, what about them sheriffs,
Man,
them deputy sheriffs that
The
took that
rape
woman to
they
that hole? Now, if that ain't sick,
were pitiful. A
I
drunk
don't know
one,
what
that's
is.
crazy. That's fucked.
a drunk
That's
one.
messed up.
That's fucked up. I would
And
have.
them the type of people that's patrolling these streets. I'm telling you. I remember a long time ago. This
Yeah.
had to be like 2008, 2009. Where I was coming from, I don't know. But I was on Third Street. This was like 1 in the morning. And I was headed home 'cause at the time I was living in Whitehaven. And I was headed home and I got pulled over for speeding. And the police officer was like, step out the car. I'm like, no, I ain't getting out this car. You do what you gotta do. I ain't getting out this car. At one, I'm talking about when he was by himself, I'm by myself. Hell no. Anything could have happened. And he wrote me a ticket 'cause I want to get out the car.
Yeah, get my ticket. Whatever gonna happen, I'm be in the car when it happen.
Look, he could have did anything to me. Seriously, though, it's really sick. Like, remember the dude, the gay police officer that was having people with warrants perform oral sex on him?
Yeah, I know who dude is. I know him.
And he a
Right,
preacher or
I know
something now.
he what?
He a preacher or something
right.
now.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, that was one of my homegirl's best friend. I was like, I seen him. I had been seeing him, but I didn't know he was doing this sick stuff. But you could tell he was,
Gay.
when I seen
Mm.
him, yeah, you could tell. But I'm like, what? But still, what type of dude lets you do that? Like,
Yeah, and I remember when that was on the news, a dude that did it,
was with his girl. He was with his girl.
he was?
Yeah, the dope. He was a dope boy. He was with his girl, and then the
No,
dude.
this was somebody else. The dude said he was walking somewhere. The man told him go behind the stove. And you could tell he was traumatized. I'm like, he was traumatized. But man, you had to take me to jail. I just go to
Man,
jail.
man.
And I'ma tell on
I'm
your
gonna
ass when I get
I'm gonna
there.
put the handcuffs on my damn self.
I'm
What
telling
is
you.
you talking
And I'ma tell on your ass. I'ma file a report on your ass.
My hey,
I'ma
about?
sue the city for it. I'm serious. I'ma put a lawsuit on the city for something like that.
it's a lot of dudes became police officers so they could tell women you want a ticket or you want something else,
Hmm.
you want to go to jail. Dudes used to become the police to do that
Yeah.
type of
And they definitely be messing with prostitutes and stuff.
stuff. Off the
I
way.
know this was a while back too. This dude I know his best friend was a police officer. And he did like part-time security work at a Kroger. I ain't gonna say which Kroger.
Jeez.
Nah, that's how I found out like they be messing with junkies, anybody.
Yeah, off there. Yeah, that's
And that
crazy.
man was married with children. And he lied to his wife about all
He
kinds of shit. He
I
ran for office. Who ran for office? Who ran for office? But
actually talking about the police dude.
I think so too. I
T3
think
was
he did run for something. But yeah, and that's when they was like, that's when Thaddeus Matthews was like, well, he was charged with, he was doing this when he was on the police force. Now that's some
damn.
sick stuff.
right.
Now
That
that's
he
low.
sick. He beyond sick.
Raping people, that's really scary, y'all. For real.
I ain't talking on that.
They'll do anything.
Especially you the police and you law enforcement. Hey,
Damn.
Mm-mm. You just have to whoop me.
I
You
don't,
just
I
have to
don't know
beat
what
me up. I gonna take a beating for I let you. No.
I don't know which one worse. The dude that was waiting in the closet, butt nigga, of the police.
What dude that was waiting in the closet?
It was a dude in right. He used to call him the butt nigga rapist. He wait in the closet, butt nigga, for folks to get off and pop out on him when they come in the house. Shit, crazy as hell.
boy nigga raping.
Oh
You
Butt
remember
wow.
nigga
Big
rapist.
Mm, mm,
you remember Big Belly rapist with Tan Burkler, Nut Bush, Turn the Height. He
Yeah,
was
I
there, man.
remember.
You ain't one, two, two up. Big Belly one bullshit.
that's
Yeah,
so scary.
Big Belly rapist.
shit, crazy.
Mm-mm. Is y'all giving the police access to y'all cameras?
Huh?
Hell nah.
You know they want access to your cameras.
What camera?
Yeah, I seen that to
Your
your house
doorbell
cameras.
cameras.
Shit, the feds already got access to the major companies. So what the fuck? What they need it
But
for?
you
That's
know what? With this crime and stuff, see that AI stuff, it's about to crack down on a lot of that crime and shit. But like, people is really gonna get caught doing this stuff, especially if you already in the system. They gonna start scanning people whole bodies and stuff. Even if they do have masks on, they gonna be able to recognize you. That AI, so that's what that command center is. You know that to
Yeah.
watch stuff, but it's some AI influence on it too. Think about it.
Oh shit, that shit already in progress. What you talking about? Like it just ain't enough police to catch people fast enough in real time.
It ain't.
They know who doing what and where you going. It just ain't enough police to
That's
be
why they got cameras everywhere.
man. The camera, man. I
That's what's catching people. Them cameras.
man. It's so many
The
Shelby
police
County.
just pick them up.
It's so many cameras in Shelby County. It's just like
Hmm.
the sheriffs watch and the police watch theirs. And man, there's a lot of cameras people don't know nothing about. Right?
Yeah,
hey. So what
it's
y'all think
it.
about Bill Roy when they asked him, how did he feel about the verdict, and he was telling them like he believed the reason, half of the reason was because it was some people, the jury wasn't from Memphis, and he like how could they not go with their verdict after seeing that videotape? You know what I'm saying?
No, I think it's because I knew that was gonna happen anyway, and I say that because they police are they gonna be protected. You know what I'm saying? They
Especially
know
Cause the
ain't
other
too much
dude
gonna
claimed
happen to
his
them.
record cleared and everything. He don't
a
even want the
lot.
shit showing up on his record.
And it, by law, it shouldn't. He was acquitted. They,
Right.
but don't they still have to go through federal?
But it's different charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only got one
I
charge
don't know
for
what they
tampering
call
with
it.
evidence.
That
Only
real
one
ain't shit
kid
though.
killed.
No, it really ain't. They ain't no,
Cause
you
they ain't
know,
got no background, so they really, if they got good lawyers, they could probably get paper time for this shit.
Yup.
yeah. And that's what they gonna get. I knew that was it. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's
And they weren't
unfortunate
finna
for
give
his family.
$500 million. You know what I'm saying? They said they weren't finna give
No,
500.
hell no, they ain't gonna get it. But I
Mm.
knew that was gonna happen. I've been telling folks that wasn't nothing gonna happen to them.
A lot of
If they
old white
gave it to him soon as they
protect
gave it to
po-
him.
a lot of old white people protect police department anyway. It don't matter what race,
Yeah, and not only
white.
that, Obama signed that bill where they be protected if something was like that was gonna happen.
Uh,
Ain't nothing gonna happen to no police officer too much. And it's unfortunate,
Mm-mm.
that's bad. I feel sorry for his family.
that was just a horrible situation
Cause
altogether.
they really did go
Yeah.
around tormenting people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was more than Tyree Nichols. He
Oh,
had the most brutal,
Yeah.
incident. But they went around tormenting people. All because they could, you know
But
what I'm
you know the
saying?
crazy part, like for when they was introducing these body cams and shit, and people like, oh, the brutality finally go stop. Like
No,
man,
it
it
ain't.
just
Shit.
got
You
more
see what they
graphic.
do? They
You know what
taking it
I'm saying?
off.
That was it.
you know them sheriffs
Yeah.
took it off when
Cutting
they
it
took
off
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
took
it
theirs
to the
off.
hotel. You know they took it off.
They took it off.
Yeah. Hey, but
But my
that
thing
white
is
boy
this.
that supposed to be unalive his girlfriend, that was doing the walk, the council walk. I think they cut they jumps out when they got on his ass for killing that girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they beat him bad. Yeah, at the sister strut thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat him bad. The police
Man.
did. Cause he was on the run too. He had fled.
Yeah.
But them body cameras,
He was
no.
in
I mean,
the
they just take
counties.
them off. Huh? You said what now?
Yeah, he fled to a little hill.
But them police officers though, they really checked into a hotel. with that uniform on. Who
Pills.
the hell did that? Like, come on. I would have, hell no. I would have known something was up. I'm finna call the police on the police.
A drunk woman.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I ain't gonna run a train on a drunk woman instead of
But
getting
what's
Then
going
one
on
on
with
was
the
black.
psychological test though? These folks, they just bypassing that part.
See, look, they so short-handed, like they doing like what's
Yep,
most of these jobs doing. We just need a body in the spot.
body.
yep.
We
That's
spot.
true. Because since COVID, a lot of background check, no drug tests whatsoever. And a lot of people don't think that's
Facts.
important, but that is important. Depending on what you damn doing, drug tests need to
It's
be
very
done.
important, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah. That's how my homeboy lost his arm on a goddamn
Damn.
forklift. The dude that was riding the forklift was high and pimped her arm, done some kind of way. My boy lost half his arm where the elbow went, but he
Shit.
Oh
got
my
paid. I'm talking
God.
about, but damn, he got stupid paid. But I don't want to lose my arm to get paid.
Man,
I ain't gonna
what?
lie, fuck that.
Man, I be so nervous when I see people in certain warehouse. They be jumping off the lift, letting it spin. It still be rolling. I just be like, man, it's some people that ain't got no bid on the forklift.
Yeah, it's not a game. You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen the lady jump off the forklift, man, and I'm talking. She walk off. That jump start back rolling towards some people. Then she had to jump back and on it and cut it off. I'm like, man,
Uh-uh.
they just hire anybody, man. They don't do no real training.
They are. They really, it's really down to that. These jobs really do hire anybody.
Yeah, man, you can kill
Yeah,
somebody
fact.
easy with a forklift or take their leg or arm off.
I mean
Right.
anybody.
I know.
And then they get in there, they don't even try doing no damn belt.
I,
Mm.
you,
Hey, I was tripping this morning. I
yeah,
was going to work and I was walking to the back to the little closet and shit. So I heard the manager talking. She was like, "Yeah, I gotta go back here and get her." She just gets back there in the hotel and just walks around. I mean, like, what is she here for? Man, I was rolling for us, man. These
Mm,
folks funny as hell.
push you. That's how they be doing.
mm-hmm.
That's how they
But
be doing.
Job, so
what else been in the news? Oh, the Tory
yeah,
Lanez.
what you
You
think
see
about?
that?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. What you think about the Megan man? This shit so crazy. I hope all this shit do work out in his favor and the truth come out about this shit because dude really
I
got
think he
played.
did.
You think he did?
Hell yeah, he did it.
Lucy, you don't think the friend did it and she didn't want to say the friend did
Either way, he was in on it.
it? Hey,
And they was sleeping, they was all sleeping together.
Now the driver
And
saying that the friend, the one,
who was he in a relationship with first, the friend or Megan?
I don't know.
And then I guess they said that
I
the
don't know.
Kardashian gal was flirting with him too.
The friend did. He was there, he knew what was going
He
on.
ain't got his ass out.
Well, they working on getting him out now.
She had to
Because of
get
what's gonna happen. But damn, he in bad shape.
man for sure. He in bad
What
shape.
he must have
Yeah, he got put in
he
the super
like
kick.
who did it? What happened? Did he say something to somebody?
Say some Mexican did or Mexican.
But okay,
Oh, a
okay,
Mexican.
let's just say, let me ask you this. Okay, let's just say if he didn't do it, as a woman would, if that was you and I was him, and I ain't shoot you, would you still send me to jail knowing I ain't do that shit? Like that's
Mm.
crazy.
Hey,
The evolved me, no.
hey, Cole. Well,
The
it sounds
uninvolved
like they all
evolved
had
me.
a black. They was blacked out drunk to me. Whatever happened, it seemed like all three of them were blacked out drunk.
Oh, keep going.
That would sound like to me, Lucy. Like all of them had a blackout. They were blacked out, drunk, and high. They
But
had to
but
pull up.
either way it go, he still ain't shit.
You shot a gas. I ain't rocking with
He was in on it. He knew what was going on.
you.
And then how he tried to play her after that, he got to act like a girl dog. You had me fucked up too. Yeah, I'm finna push the issue on your ass too.
He
Since
was.
you want to be like that.
Hold on, what he do? What he
He was.
do?
She said he was acting like something.
You know the baby situation and shit like that. They did that song together and shit like that. Oh well, I'm gonna get all y'all ass. Y'all like shit. You got me fucked up. I got the power. I'm making you niggas. Is that y'all wasn't ringing no bell? Y'all needed me on a song, and if that went down, oh absolutely.
Damn.
Oh,
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Back
Lucy.
then, yes. Now I'm closer to God. Probably not. I'm gonna let him deal with you.
Hey
But
man,
back then, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Hell yeah, you finna catch it.
y'all ain't
Man,
getting cooked back in the day, Lucy. You gonna cook 'em. They fried.
man.
They going in there hot
Cause
grease.
regardless of what happened, he was in on it. He knew what was going on. Then you want to play in my face? I got your ass too.
Well,
And now
shit.
you in jail. You in jail. You gone.
Man, you hell.
I
And
rather you hang a
I
check
ain't
with my
about
brother
sending
than send me to
nobody in no
jail.
jail and that. I'm just saying. Under them situations, I mean, under them circumstances. Come on, y'all.
Man, I look at it as maybe she was protecting her friend because it's 20 years you get caught with a fat in California. You shoot somebody on your ass in Cali. I tried to see
Yeah.
where if she blinded on him, it was to protect her friend because she didn't want her friend. You know, California got them strict laws. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a gun. So that's how I tried to look at it.
Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, and a Mexican did that. A Mexican was skin your ass like a cat. They would gut you out.
So what they saying? He owed the Mexicans or something?
Now she was just saying she knows somebody that was in on the feds gambling with some Mexicans and couldn't pay them. But no,
You
y'all
don't
said it
got
was a
to
Mexican that did that to Tory Lanez.
Yeah, they said that he can't gang bang though. He had an underage girlfriend that was 13. He shot her and killed her with a shotgun. So
Huh?
they ain't yeah
what?
he's supposed California got some crazy shit going on. It's called a 50-50 yard. It's like half PC and half general population. Now you know this is a crazy ass yard.
Yeah,
Man,
but
what?
how it's gonna be half protective custody? What?
There's some new shit they doing in California that they said they trying to make prison less violent. And
Absolutely not.
This gonna make it
And I
worse
know
down there.
that. Damn, I ain't never touched no ground in no jail. Nothing like
yeah, he ain't
I would know that. Come on
Man,
now.
so yeah, the dude's a PC dude, like, but he crazy, he wild, he always getting caught with knives and shit because he know what he did. He took the
man,
life of a kid, you know what I'm saying? So the Mexican dude already off his rocker. Something wrong with him.
Mm. Taylor,
yeah,
that's
this
some
how that
stuff
works.
there. That is scary.
Just because
That's
you
no
go
way to
to a jail,
live.
another jail, that don't mean you get away.
You just get
Yeah,
back
and they just
get
gonna
him.
see you to this. You know, you gonna be in the same state. Well, feds, you might go somewhere else.
They,
State penitentiary, you
And there's
just
a rule
going.
to you niggas, man. Don't go to jail gambling on ass, and don't be on the street gambling on ass.
facts.
Mm-mm.
Facts.
That's why I be saying that smoking, drinking, gambling. Stop all that shit. It's a dead end.
Man, you know, some folks they once they get locked up, they be like, I'm do the same nigga I was on the town, you know, thinking they can finesse.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Shit, your finesse and that you can't go out of town with no finesse. You gonna have to see.
So finesse 2 times. Okay, I was reading. Not to cut you off. Go ahead and finish.
Nah, you straight.
Now I did see. see what happened to him the other week. Well, I didn't watch that live video because he was on there smoking. I ain't want to hear all
He's
that.
still smoking.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was smoking. But he did the live video. I turned it on. I'm like, God damn, you
Yes,
already
baby.
finna go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't supposed to be smoking. And
he just did a Trula video, high as a motherfucker.
they know you ain't smoking vape no more. You not already
Come on,
tried to
man.
trick them like smoking vape. They know the truth. That
So
ain't vape.
what did he do? If something with a girl sent him to jail, he was making terroristic threats.
Man, him and his brother threatened the lady that was like his baby mama. The
Okay.
Little boy King ran away to the lady house, and supposedly it's either his gal mama or somebody like a
He
close
said
friend.
sugar mama. He
Yeah,
did say it was what you call him, mom. And she didn't got federal charges too.
yeah, she already had him though. She been on a monitor since maybe the top.
Okay. See, I came across a little reel, the reels she was doing about it. I didn't watch all. I ended up falling asleep on it. But
The-
I don't know when it was. She was just explaining it was
She
due
been
to
on a
her
monitor.
other baby dad why she got the charges.
It's crazy. His mama was fighting a charge. Man, his brother fighting a charge.
They
His brother,
bad luck.
it's just.
Stay away from them.
I was talking to Cole about this. Like, man,
Serious, I remember his mom was fighting some. I do remember something like that.
man,
Huh?
there's too much
She into
drama.
it.
Huh?
Him. Because he been ducking and dodging probation for a minute, violation.
I don't want to be around nobody with money that bad, man.
I'm telling you, damn that. I need
like,
my freedom.
I'm too grown. You get me close to sentence jail. I'm done with you. Like, man, I'm too old. I'm
Jeez.
too grown. The fuck old. I'm too.
Then he sending people to beat up his brother. He just got too much going on.
Yeah, he
He
be
got way too. Then his dad was in jail. His dad was in prison.
Yeah, I didn't think he had
Yep.
his dad around lately.
No. His dad got sick because you don't see him. Like he ain't going back. He already know what his son be on, so he ain't going back.
Man, niggas be crazy. Like, I just don't be understanding how niggas be moving. Like, finesse be talking smart sometimes, but then he go in his real life, it be bullshit going on around.
He messy.
Man,
He messy like a girl messy. Seem like I get that from him.
a girl missing.
But men be the messiest people though. They be more messy than anybody.
Man, what you talking
But
about? Punk?
he's messy.
Yeah, punks. I know me.
No, men messy as hell, and you know it. Men, nigga, tell your business so bad. Can't wait to tell it. Messy as hell.
I seen some.
Hey, I would say this though, like my female friends that I get, like that's why we so tight because they can tell me shit and it don't get repeated, like no cap.
Shit,
Why?
some of them, hell no. Every nigga I know messy.
No, not
Like
every nigga.
I had to tell my homegirl one time. She was talking about a dude she talked to, used to talk to her and shit, and she had said some shit. I said, hold up, man. I said, you slick pillow talking. She like, you right. She like, yeah, you fall back. Cause I'm like, she had went left. I'm like, you ain't talking on the homegirl. She like, I just be comfortable around you. I'm like, you getting too damn comfortable. We ain't been
Man,
talking about this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
need to call
Yeah,
your home girl. You doing too much.
yeah.
yeah. I don't want to hear about nobody men business. Yeah, men gossip a lot. Lie too, be lying too. Lie about anything, And I'm serious. They worse than women. They'll gossip. Then they'll add more shit to it, just to talk down on somebody. Y'all laugh. I'm dead serious.
Man, that's some bullshit.
I know some niggas like them, but
Yeah,
I
be
ain't gonna.
lying and stuff.
I know the most weakest shit I ever seen a nigga do was
Messy
tell a
as
gal.
hell.
I seen a nigga tell a gal, oh, you know, you been fucking him. You know, he been cheating on you, with such and such.
Yeah.
I looked at a nigga like I just know this nigga. That's your
I know
game.
somebody. This is a
That's
real
your
life
game.
situation, y'all.
That's your
Real life situation. This girl finna get married. Had a good dude. She was cheating on him, man. But damn, you as a goddamn man, you really told another man about your baby mom. Nigga, why do you goddamn care? I couldn't believe it.
nigga hating
I
his
thought the
ass.
man went to the girl fiance, like, man, she been sleeping with me the whole time.
Weak.
Fuck somebody life up.
That shit weak, fool.
Wowzers.
That nigga wanted that guy allowed himself. Weak.
Now
No,
I
he's
can't
a
let you sit
hater.
there and
He
say, "Hey,
messy and he
men
a
is not
damn
the biggest
hater.
liars." We get it from the
That shit weak, fool.
He was just messy and he a damn hater. That's all that was.
Now, obviously, she really liked him. She couldn't stop getting it to him, and she knew that nigga was a buster.
Oh
She
my god! I
yeah.
just couldn't believe he did some shit like that. I ain't gonna say who. I just couldn't believe that person did something like that.
He
he wanted he
he
gave her
must have fell in love and did that.
I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
shit, he
he had
had
to
his
fall in
chance. They
love.
had a child together. He had his chance.
he wanted
Ah,
her back.
okay, okay. That explains it all.
Went
Then
went to this man. Went to call this man up. Met him somewhere.
He a buster.
Now, what kind of shit is that?
That nigga
What
that
kind of
weak.
betting right shit is that?
That nigga weak. Hey,
What kind of mess is that?
she need to find a better stepdad because the dad ain't shit. She need to find her a
They
good
try
step.
to talk about women talk, but men, yes, they. I'm telling you, they will lie on you so bad. They
Lie,
will lie on
what
you
they
so bad.
what the niggas lying on women about? I'm lost.
Any damn thing. I know. Oh, this some years back. This dude. Okay, I knew one of the dudes. Okay, I knew him. I was talking to him, hanging out with him. Anyway, I ended up meeting a friend of his. They was from like the same neighborhood or whatever. This man went and told me and came back and told me what he said. It's supposed to be a street nigga that did this now. So I know what I'm talking about. They messy and they be lying.
Told the nigga your business. Y'all business.
No, he told him like, yeah, so and so, and what you call it? He was like, yeah, he was just he told me what he had said about me. It wasn't nothing just necessarily bad, but I'm like, you really did some
You
shit
should
like that.
I supposed to kept it quiet. That's how it
Nigga,
be.
you is not P at all.
That's
that's
how it
why
be.
he ain't best friend material.
He ain't what
He ain't best friend material. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
not. He ain't no material. He dumb material. But he really did that. That's what I'm saying. Messy as hell.
Did he try and call you after that? Did he try and call again?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't stop that. I was still talking to his friend like that. That didn't stop.
No, I'm saying that the other nigga try and call the rat.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? He was weird. No, I wouldn't even let him touch me, child. Cause I ain't finna get graphic like that. But dog, I knew he would be a problem. I had to cut that off.
He a rat. You know he a
Then the
problem.
man said him called me like 30 times in a row. One time, I'm like, what the hell? I hope he ain't watching this or nothing. But yeah.
That nigga's a rat. That nigga rat. Yeah,
But he actually did a grown man. Now went to this other man. That's why I don't add people on Facebook and stuff. Like, no, you get to going through mutual friends and shit. Mind your damn business. But no, I'm telling you, he really did that though. Supposed to be so street. Went and asked another nigga about me. Went and told him that he know who I am and what was up. And dude told him. And then he was hating on dude. He was like, yeah, back in the day, me and him. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
He said back in
I
the
don't
day,
care.
he trying to tell you about him and dude being
Yeah.
That's crazy.
that nigga need to jump out
Hey
Mississippi,
man,
Like, we kind of weird. That is so weird.
hating on the nigga, always weird. I can't
Yes, man was a hater. And he probably said, after I blocked his ass, he probably said, God knows what about me.
some lies,
Ain't no telling what he said.
some motherfucking lies.
But yeah, and damn sure was, cause he ain't touch it. He ain't getting nowhere near this. And he didn't stop nothing, cause being his friend, shit, we still messed around after that. That didn't stop nothing, cause he said when he went to him or nothing. That didn't stop nothing. But no, men be messy. Men is messy as hell. Will tell all your business. You better not let them know nothing.
Nah, I ain't never done.
You better not.
I ain't never done no shit like that in my life.
But yeah, then I
I ain't
think
gonna
about
know all you.
that's unbelievable. It sounds way worse now that I done told y'all about it. Like he really did that.
Nah, that shit sound like what it is. Nigga a buster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hating ass nigga. That what it sound.
seriously,
Nigga hating and he
seriously, he is not
rule
P at
number one:
all.
oh
you
you hate
keep
him.
your mouth closed, and when you see them out, you speak or you don't speak.
Yeah,
You know,
he
you
was
gotta know
not
how to
P
play
at
your role, man.
all.
Whether the role big or small, you got to know how to play your role, man,
Play your
to the
role.
T.
Best friend, play your
Yeah,
role,
man,
best
you want
friend.
to win an Oscar when this shit over with.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like that little group. Let me shut up, cause I would hate.
What group
But
is it
I'm
now?
old. Shit, I ain't young no more.
What group is it now, Lucille? It's
You
another
know
group.
the men got a group on Facebook, the
Yeah,
Are We
I
Dating
heard that.
Again? But you
Women
know what? You
naked.
gotta take that with a grain. And they being messy as hell up in that group. And men be lying on themselves too.
Well,
They'll
they
do that shit to be low down. Now, as far as the women, there might be some folks in there being petty. But for the most part, ain't nobody lying on them niggas in the group. Ain't nobody lying. The ones
I ain't
I
gonna lie, the
noticed that
group.
came across there. I know them. Ain't nobody lying on them. I'm in the comments reading. I was like, that's damn sure is. That is no lie.
but they were I seen some girls posting. I can't believe all these niggas been getting all these pussy. Some they were
I'm
trying to
telling
talk
you,
bad
some
about
of,
some
oh
of
my
the men
God.
in the women group. They were trying to talk bad, like the niggas didn't look like nothing, and some of them wasn't having nothing. I was like,
They
man,
would, they wouldn't. And you can look at them and tell. I'm
yeah,
like, y'all falling short.
yeah, they was
Y'all is
they was like, y'all women was doing all this for that nigga. I was like, damn,
a whole lot of bubbles got busted too.
what?
Women be on it, my man, all this, and they man get posted in that group, and they told him that shit, a bitch gotta pay. You pay to be with them. I said, ain't that something?
They pimping the nigga.
No, the nigga pimping them. I said, I knew it was something. I knew it was something. I left it at that. Mm, that's why I say,
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the women got a group. But me being a man, ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna look in no group. I'm not talking to no nigga talking about he had my gal. I'm not gonna even entertain no shit like
they'll get on there arguing too, talking about he happily married. Yeah, to y'all, from what y'all see, you don't know what somebody doing.
that.
I got a
I
couple of
ain't never
partners to fill
talked to no
out,
nigga
and
about
it broke up a couple of
you.
homes. Them group, the men and the women, joint.
But my thing
You know
is,
what I'm
it
saying?
ain't
Like,
it ain't nobody fault but them.
I would never talk to a nigga
yeah,
about my gal. Ever. I don't
It's
give
their fault if they doing all that. And they know they married. and they ain't telling folks they married, and shit getting suspicious, and a woman put them in a group for their safety, it's his fault.
Man, woman
Folks
supposed
be out
to
here
have
spreading
fun.
diseases, lying about their children, all kinds of stuff.
Oh man, these
A
So
niggas
woman,
boy
no,
outside.
it's
Lucy,
hard for women to lie about stuff. Like it's easy for men to lie about stuff like that.
how? How is it how? I'm
Cause
lost.
it is. They can easily say, "Oh, I got 2 kids." They really got 30. You think that's hard to
Oh
do?
man,
That ain't hard. Oh no, I ain't married, but they can't talk after 6, 7 o'clock at night.
At that point, your senses gotta go up. Like,
Yeah, but some people might not know.
I'm
Some
just
people
like,
might not know. I'm just
I,
being for real.
I was talking to this gal. This was about 12, 13 years ago. So the
Uh,
gal, she get out the phone before she go in the house. She telling me how much she into me, so. I peeped this shit in 3, 4 days. I don't say nothing. So we kicking it about month 4 come. She was like, I got something to tell you. I said, I already know
damn,
you
it
got
was a
to
four
tell.
months.
I knew after the first 3, 4 days. So about 3, 4 months, she said, I got something to tell you. I already know what you want to tell. How you know? I said, man, you been getting off the phone for 3, 4 months when you go in the house. Man, look, I ain't okay. I play dumb. I play stupid with you. I know what's going on, man. No damn fool. At some point, you gotta be accountable for you being the damn fool. Like,
Yes,
I
I get
don't
what you're saying, but it goes beyond that too. Folks supposed to be living completely. Shit, she might been at the house. Didn't know it was married. You never know. People is playing. People is doing this stuff out here.
man, it's you you know they just like
She
they
telling
be,
all the secrets.
they be saying
Who's secrets?
they be saying punks be tricking men. I be like, how a punk trick you? You went to the park house, you don't see no pictures, you don't see no kid pictures. Like
You don't
I
see no
want
what
to know he
pictures?
think. You don't see no pictures or nothing, no kid pictures. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? It's just the same thing. Like, it's just common sense. Like,
Oh yeah.
you hanging with a nigga you ain't never been to his house. You know what I'm saying, Lucia? How a woman ain't never been to a nigga house? You his girl. You ain't never seen his mama, his auntie. You ain't
Yeah,
seen
that's true.
like at some
And
point,
you
man,
know what? I ain't gonna tell you
common
that
sense.
I haven't been a damn fool like that.
Cause you want it to be right.
I honestly didn't know. I
But sometimes women, men wanna
ain't gonna
believe.
tell you no lie. I was that stupid at one point too.
Cause
I
you
was
just
that
you
stupid.
love the nigga so much you want to overlook it.
You know what? It wasn't love. I don't know. He just caught
yeah.
me at a vulnerable point. I don't know. But yeah, it
Yeah,
happened. It happened to me too. Shit, I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
yeah.
But
It
shit,
happened to the best of them.
if he was happening, I mean, I ain't never catch him doing shit. But eventually, I put two and two together.
Man,
But I'm just saying, I don't know what kind of time he had. What had for whoever else it was, because he was always around me. We was always doing stuff.
man, look, hey, and for a woman to
So
be,
stuff like that can happen, and you just don't. The antennas don't go up. I guess shit. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me at that time. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I've been that stupid too.
you know, I, you know, fool me once, shame on you,
Yeah,
shame
yeah.
on me. Third time, I'm just a goddamn fool.
And then some people just don't care.
Man, and I wish that some men or I'm gonna say some women, I wish they'd say that and just be like, I've been messing with him for 3, 4 years, and I ain't know he was married. I ain't know he did. Man, you with a nigga 3, 4 years, and goddamn, y'all ain't never spent the whole 2 weeks in the same bed going
Hmm.
to sleep. Man, you a goddamn lie. Man, you knew the fuck going on.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm
That's
tripping.
true.
Nigga talking about he got 3 jobs and the money ain't equating. Nigga say he a big trapper and the money ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got 3 jobs and the money ain't adding
Now on that you can look
Yeah.
people up. You can look people up and say, I be looking folks up.
up. Lucille said she look at your ass. So Lucille, he ain't getting lied to no more.
No, no, I don't care no more. I'm just saying, you better look them up. But when you look it up, some will come up. It's the name that's gonna come up. Exactly. Some me and mama's gonna say anything. Yeah, they be in on the sister be in on it, the cuz everybody be in on it. So that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, that's no, you know he gonna do nothing to you. He love you.
Huh?
So, Lucille, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So when your man and he just wanted to be with you and he ain't do nothing ever but with nobody else, he ain't entertain nobody else. What happened to him? Like a man you had that never entertained nobody but you. I just curious whatever happened to him. Like he was
Well,
all about you, huh?
what happened to him was me. Shit. I
What,
wasn't trying to be tied down.
what happened to him with me? You crazy?
I'm being for real. I mean, it's been good
She
dudes,
got some
yeah.
like
So you terrorizing him?
No, I wasn't terrorizing them. Timing was wrong. I ain't want to be tied down.
Okay.
And still to this day, I don't want to be tied down, really.
But you want the truth, right? Just don't be lying, right?
Yeah, don't be like, I don't
Hey,
care. You know what I'm saying? I'm just put it like that. Ain't nothing got serious enough for me to care. I don't care no more. I gonna say I don't care.
hardest.
It just ain't nothing like that. It just ain't like that no more. If that makes sense.
man, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm being for real. I'm being for
I
real.
believe. I
Yes,
believe.
there's been good dudes, you know what I'm saying, that wanted to be serious and shit. But hell, time was wrong. I ain't want to be tied down.
No,
Some
it.
women ain't ready to settle down. And some women be thinking like, well, shit, I'm gonna go for what I know. Shit, he into me. I'm gonna like him too, and whatever. And they don't be really wanting to do it or something. That's how it now.
Yeah.
You just need to cut it off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't play with
Hey,
nobody.
it's a time, it's a time, it's a place for everything. So hey, you know what's best for you.
Yeah, and timing be wrong on a lot of stuff. You don't met women you really liked, and timing went right.
Yeah.
Where you might have not been where you wanted to be in life, or you might have had some other situation going on.
Or you might just like your space and
Yeah, sometimes
your
you just
yeah,
don't be
sometimes you just
wanting
like
it.
space. You know what I'm saying? Space of motherfuckers. Sometimes people just like their space and just like
And
they
sometimes shit be like, okay, they be cool, you like them, but at the same time, no, I just don't want to be serious or nothing right now. Not because I want to mess with other people. I just don't want to be bothered. I like being alone. If that makes sense.
yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah,
Who
yeah.
hurt you? Who you asking? Who hurt me? No, but I'm healed. Can't you tell I'm happy? I done let that go. All is forgiven, baby. All has been forgiven. I feel so good. I feel so blessed. And I'm so thankful. So I don't know
And just
what
don't
you
know this
asked.
woman. This woman do not play.
No, I'm honestly, I'm being for real. It don't matter who
Me
hurt
too.
me. At the end of the day, it don't matter who hurt you. You
Nah,
know what I'm saying? You gotta forgive, let that shit go. It's not important.
it's showing the headline. Hey,
It's bigger and better things out here, to be concerned about than somebody that won for me and hurt me. So why be dwelling on that? Why be concerned about them?
you ain't
Still stuck and thinking,
in the
still
past.
in that hurt space. No, I'm past that.
It better be.
I can get somebody else and move on. Plenty of time. If I wanted to, I can get their friend and move on. They
What, bro?
daddy and move on. They uncle, brothers, cousins, all that. So no, it ain't about no who hurt me. I don't care, baby. Life goes on.
Hey, Lucy, that savage pop back. That savage pop back.
I'm just saying, I'm healed. I feel blessed. I feel good.
I can get whoever I want and move on.
Man,
No,
she's
I don't
not
know if
telling me.
he being sincere with that question or he trying to be funny.
Uh,
Cause I said I don't want to be bothered. Like shit, what's wrong with having peace? Shit.
nothing.
It's the best thing going.
Gotta have
You
But
peace.
let somebody in their
I know
life,
me.
they might be cool, but their family might be crazy and shit. They imposing that, messing up your peace and stuff. And when you with somebody,
Yeah,
shit, they problems is your problems. Technically. So shit, maybe it ain't the time right now. I just don't want to be bothered. Shit, I'm cool. Gotta focus
game
on
over.
my
You niggas
health and
gotta holler
shit.
back next season.
Huh?
Y'all come back next season. I said they gotta come back next season. Then you might be taking application.
Maybe, maybe not.
It might be. But
Just
man, I
say.
know one thing. I finna get ready to lay my ass down, man. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. But we will be back outside tomorrow, though. I don't gotta be at work in the evening time.
Okay.
Let's get
I,
to it. Memphis heavyweights.
all right. Y'all have a good
Yes,
night.
sir.
Y'all be
You
blessed.
too.
All right. Good night.
Y'all be safe. Stay up. I'm up out of here.